Hello everyone, today me, Ruslan, and course instructor Dr. Andrei will show you how to print your models you have prepared using Anycubic i3 Mega printer, 3D printer. So I already have converted STL to the G code, which is special format for 3D printer, and I already downloaded them to the SD card, which is plugged in from right side of the printer here near the plastic we have here. So we have to plug it in here. After it, on the sensor screen we have in front of the printer, we just tap this button, print button, and pick one of the model. I prepared two model. This is Calicat should be, and Lord of the Ring. And we're selecting one of them. As we see, we select this red one and click print. That's all. But if you want to pause, you see two buttons, pause and stop. So if you want to stop it, there will be dialog window. Are you sure to stop printing? Yes or no? I say no. And if you need to pause printing, like it will, of course, the same button.
Just without choice.
Yes, no choice. So it says wait for the cached command to finish executing. So like now it's being heated. The heat bed will heat to 60 degrees and hot end will heat up till 200 degrees. So this caution says you shouldn't touch this because it's high temperature. This one will be heated till 60 degrees. So the first layer will glue up naturally, and after it will be printed up, you won't be able to scratch it up easily, so you'll have to wait for several minutes or up to 10 minutes to cool it down, and then you can remove the model easily. So that's all. We will wait till it will
Warm it.
So we finished. We ticked pause, but it should stop this script of heating up. Then it will like resume. So now I cannot do anything. That's not you shouldn't press pause when it's just starting the printing operation. Okay.
So now you will see how the printer start prepared and the process of printing. So first of all, it starts from the calibration. Then it depends where your model stands from the Cura slicer. It will go exactly on that place and start the first layer, which is glued your object on the desk. So now you may see it usually provided some area where your object will stand, and then only it starts the first layer of the printing element. So it depends on the task, and depend on the model and the settings which you provided in a slicer. So it will take some minutes or hours. Now you may see here the percentage of the progressing of printing. And now also you can see the width of how usually and how many usually widths you have when you will print something, and because we will use the plastic, which is the width is 1.72 or 75 millimeters, so that's why the industry requirements is better to make it width. Any out or inside elements of extruding about 2 millimeters, and the height of this or deepness and height of that element could be just for visible things about at least 1 millimeters. So now it's almost finished. Now you can see that at 35%, and then we will show how it's finished. So usually the 3D printer automatically finish the work. So it means that the extruder will just go in the same position in the left front corner. And finally, then we need to wait. If you don't really need to get your object in the same time, we just need to wait when the desk will just cooling down, and after that your object will easily could be removed from the desk. So now you may see that it's almost done. We have a 99% of printing, and you may see how the extruder just go and to finalize the process. On the screen after printing, you may see printing done took, so it means that it shows you how many minutes it will take, and now you just need to click OK. And finally we need to wait when our ring is finally be finished or cooling down, and then we easily could remove that object from the desk. So this is everything what you need to know if you are ready to print your objects. And about other things like how possible to work in a slicer, also you can see in our course week some additional links,